How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I try to find the most precise tops and bottoms in the stock market. Today, I want to talk about Tesla. I have never done a video on Tesla, and I want to give you guys exactly how I trade Tesla and buying options or even buying shares. And I want to discuss the strategy because this works very well. And even on like a highly volatile stock like Tesla, my reversal strategy still works and makes massive amounts of monies when you can get the tops and bottoms. It is a very nice strat. You can't, it's impossible to get the exact, but I'll show you how to get very precise entry points. All right, guys, let's go right into it and I'm going to share you guys the strategy. And if you want to join, watch till the end because I have a premium Discord for you guys where I give you guys these kind of alerts that present themselves. Okay, so looking at Tesla, we have a weekly chart. It gives us a big picture. Um, yeah, very nice picture. So what we have here is the three bands. These are your Keltner channels, RSI and KDJ below. When the price hits the top band, that means you are wanting to sell or short, or and in this case, since it's a high price stock, I would buy puts. When it gets to the bottom, it is a buy signal. So, as you can see, price will always revert back to the middle band. Price has never not touched the middle band. It is always going back to it or gets very super close to it. But it will go to it. We just don't know when. So the what you want to do is when price gets above the band, you look for the entry. You can finally get into a position. You don't get in until it's above. When it's above, you can go then into the daily, a lower time frame, to get a more precise entry. This is just to say, hey, we can find an entry. So you have an entry here, and over time, price goes down to the middle. Here, over time, price goes down to the middle. A massive, nice little haircut right here. And to the T, you can see right here, it hits it, and then it bounces, and it will decide what to do next. Sometimes it just flushes right through and goes to the green band. Okay, so now let's go to the daily. The daily will give us our precise entries. We can see here, I wouldn't took this trade, but even when it got close, it shot up. Gets close, it shoots up the next day. And these go down. I wouldn't say that's close. So here was one of the biggest, a big rally right here. I actually remember that trade right here. Yeah, I was actually looking to, I bought puts right on this one. So right here, so now that you have, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, right here. Now, so I told you the weekly has to be above and the daily has to be above the band to look for buying puts or to short it. And this was at 248, 609. Let me see if that matched this one. 609, was it this one? Or is it this one over here? 609. So this one was at 609 2023. This one probably wasn't a buy signal. Wait. Oh, okay, it's over here. Okay, so 609 2023. I'm thinking of another one. So yeah, it got it right here. I did not take that one. There was another one. I took this one over here. But yeah, as you can see though, the daily, you would not have taken this. Let's find the one I did take. This one's the one I took, I guarantee it. This one's at 1101 2021. The big move up it had right in there. Right here, 1101. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, so right here we get a weekly above the band. And then we go to this, we have a daily above the band right in here. Not that one. It's hard right here. We get the daily above. So you do not just take the exact trade once it's above. There's other things you want to look for that try to match it. But yeah, this one was a nice little trade. And I also have accumulation rules because you're never going to get the exact top. So keep that in mind. So I always will go a month out puts. So this could be your first trade right in here. And then let's say you take another and another. You want to have a smaller accumulation to a big accumulation. So once you like your first trade, let's say it's $1,000 you have. the first trade I'll put $100 into the option. The second day I do a double, so I do $200, and then I do another 200. The next day it's red. Then the fourth day is a $400 position, because you're going 1, 2, 2, 4. So right in here is essentially where you might take it. You have an RSI of 90, which does not matter, but that is extremely oversold, so it probably got a lot of people off guard. Yeah, that's insane. And then the K on the KGJ is 93, and then you go up to here. What's nice about this is such a big candle here from 365, and then 342. If you did the accumulation, you would have scalped a nice little trade right there. I know it's as weird as it seems. I've done that many times. So then right in here, you finally get the big sell-off. I remember this run was one of the biggest runs in Tesla ever had. But even with this strat, you know you're going to hit the middle band, and it does. And it even goes down further and further here. But as you can see how effective this works. Everything is going to eventually hit the middle band. So as long as you're patient and you have good accumulation rules and know exactly how to find that trade, you will make money even on one of the hardest trades for shorting, which is Tesla. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah. So right in here, you got the weekly, right? And I showed you the daily. So right in here, no matter what the daily is, RSI could be 95, 98, whatever. You do not take the trade till the weekly is piercing. So let's say you take the trade right here, right when it starts piercing in the very beginning. So it's at 358 and it goes all the way to a top of 414. So you take your trades in here. This is your accumulation zone right in here. This is all accumulation. And like I said, you use that safe accumulation rules and you just keep accumulating because you know it is not going to hold this off. The market makers are trying to scare you off and thinking it's going to go up to infinity, but we already know that's not how this works. So we accumulate in here, and then you get this big 15% candle sell-off. And that right there, as you can see my cross arrow, we took the trade. You know, let's just say you do it based on the weekly. I'm not using the daily. Daily will give me a better entry. Let's just say we get the worst entry just by taking it from the weekly. So you go from here, and you accumulate here for, this is probably a week and a half. And then you get a massive sell-off. And keep in mind, that is one of the hardest ones. Here is an easier one. Right in here, I took the trade, and it gets right above this, and then you have a big sell-off, 6%. That is massive with options, and it eventually keeps going down right in here. Right in here, it gets slightly above, big sell-off. Right in here, same thing. You have to accumulate a little, and then you get a big sell-off. Right in here, you accumulate, and then a big sell-off. So what I'm trying to explain to you, there's a lot of roles into this, and it's hard to explain everything, but that is the generic basics of just this. And I have two other indicators I have on TradingView to give me a more precise entry on the daily. This is just looking at the weekly. And because you got to know what works with which stock and which not. So you go to the weekly to give you a confirmation, and the daily to give you a precise entry. If you enjoyed this video and liked how I find precise entries on reversals, join the Discord. I do have a premium server, so it is it's like $6, very cheap, literally like a cup of coffee, and you'll get the best real-time buy alerts right here up the premium chat setup video. So you get the premium chat, real-time buy alerts, and a setup video exactly how you want your chart to look like yours. You can get that all in here. And I'll be one-on-one coaching if you need anything. But yeah, this is Tesla, one of the hardest ones that shorts have struggled with, and made massive, I'm telling you, massive amounts with the volatility on this. If you can land it right, be patient, and wait for the price to come to you. And know, like right in here, I am not panicking. I know this is overextended, and I know that the price has to go to this blue band, which it has always done in history, and it has never not done it. So just knowing that information is powerful. So when the price goes away, it hits this, and it goes back to the blue band. Now, keep in mind, the longer it is away from the blue band, the bigger the move will be. Okay, keep that in mind. Like you see right here, the blue band has not been touched for a long time, and you have this massive move to touch it. A 33% move in this week. 9%, 8%. This was a massive week right here. All right, so anyways, guys, if you want to join the Discord, I give out the real-time buy alerts. I have a premium chat and the setup video. The Discord is very cheap. I think you'll like it. If you don't like it, you can cancel and just not renew it. But it's a monthly subscription, and you can get exactly how this reversal strategy works. I put the link into the chats in the comment section of YouTube and into the description where you can join and click on and join this YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit a like to increase the algorithm so other people can find this and make a lot of money.